Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You know, there's a crisis on the border. I think we all know that. The number of migrants trying to cross more than doubled in January 2021 from a year prior to that. And the number of migrant children in custody has tripled. Now, we've come a full circle. We don't like to talk about it. We had weak enforcement of our immigration laws under President Obama, to strong enforcement under President Trump. And now the expectation of a weak enforcement under President Biden is driving a surge of illegal migrants. And that's where I have this picture here. They're all coming across the border. You know, they're coming fast, and they're all wearing Biden T-shirts. So we got a problem down there. And I just have to ask the question, Admiral Fowler, do you agree that a strong enforcement of the immigration laws serves as a deterrent against illegal migration?
Senator, all nations deserve secure borders, and our focus has been on that heinous insecurity in Central America caused by transnational criminal organizations that have no respect for the rule of law, rain violence on their population. They market in drugs and people and guns and illegal mining, and one of the prime sources that underwrites their efforts is Chinese money laundering. So our focus has been on the source, working with our partner nations.
But just a specific question, do you agree that strong enforcement of immigration laws serves as a deterrent against illegal migration?
The number one deterrent that I hear of when I speak to all our partner nations is the United States judicial system. So I agree, Senator.
Okay, and do you agree with that also, General? Simple question.
Chairman, as previously stated, border security is national security, and I agree that we must consider our laws that are in place. What we're doing right now is we are supporting the lead federal agency from NORTHCOM, which is Homeland Security, that allows them to enforce the laws that are in book. We're providing support in the form of aviation support, ground support through detection and monitoring as well.
Okay, but you do agree then? Strong enforcement of those laws. You can have all the laws on the books you want, but if you don't enforce the laws, it's not going to work. You agree with that?
I do agree with that.
Very good. And Admiral Fowler, I'm a little concerned about something that, in terms of resources down there. In your opening statement, I think, or it was in the written statement, I guess it was, you said that you only receive less than 1% of all DOD ISR. Only 1% of all DOD ISR, is that right?
Senator, intelligence drives everything. That allows us to have the domain awareness that General Van Herk spoke about, so we can then inform our other interagency partners of what the threats are up to. And we have less than 1% of the ISR. You
know, since I read that some time ago and we had a visit, I tried to figure out how that could be. Maybe I'm missing something here. That less than 1% of ISR comes into that area, and I don't understand. So that's not adequate, right?
Senator, we're short in ISR, in intelligent assets, and security cooperation, and we have, in general, our posture is thin. We've got to be on the field to compete, Senator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. You know, I know the border. I was back in the days I was enjoying life. I can remember I was a builder and developer down there. People on the East Coast don't understand this, but there's an island down there called South Padre Island. It's actually, now don't leave because you need to hear this. That island down there is 140 miles long and 1 block wide. And I was a builder and developer down there. I know the border, and I know them down there, and they talk about the tough border security and what is necessary. So I just want you to know I'm familiar with that down there, and I think it's doing a disservice not to talk about it. We need to enforce the border. And I do want to have this picture made a part of the record at this point. So with that, I'll yield the floor.